There's 2 games to go in the World Cup Oceania qualifying group stage, and if we win one of them, we are automatically going through to the next round. Now, I have never claimed to be good at Football Manager. In fact, I have claimed multiple times to be terrible at this game. But surely, even I can't mess this one up. Hey guys, and welcome back to the 3rd episode of the FM21 New Zealand Road to the World Cup with me, Raxel FM, where today we are playing our final 2 games in the Papua New Guinea. Apparently we're in the Papua New Guinea. Well, we are in Papua New Guinea to play this game, but we're in the not the Club World Cup, this is international football, the FIFA World Cup qualifiers. We got there in the end. I'm out of breath from all that speaking. If you guys are enjoying the series so far, make sure that you do smash that like button, as well as subscribing to the Raxel FM channel. If you haven't already, make sure that you do click that button. It means so much to me, as well as making sure that you do click the like button. I know I said that before, but I forgot to set a like target. Can we please get 8 likes again today? You guys hopefully did it yesterday. Again, pre-recording. I have no idea if you guys did hit that goal. I hope you did. So let's hit it again today. The 2 games that we're playing today are against Papua New Guinea and then Tahiti to hopefully qualify ourselves to the next round. I mean, I'm not even going to try and amp this up. We're qualifying. Like, we are just going through. And then we're going to have to face a couple of teams to actually get through. I don't really know how this works. I'm making an entire series around it. I really should know, but I just don't. I really just don't. But I'm confident that we'll do well. That's a can-do attitude I like. We've then got a couple of international friendlies somewhere along the way, versus Peru in a rematch. That's going to be an interesting one, as well as the Olympics, which will just be a designated episode, which is happening for the under-23s, but of course I'm managing it, and most of our good players are in the under-23s, so that's all the admin out of the way. Let's jump into the first game of the episode, away from home against Papua New Guinea. I'm not expecting them to be the best side of all time. They are currently down in 4th place, so not doing horrendously, but yeah, let's all be honest, we're coming away with the win here. And we don't have 2 of our best players, Tommy Smith and Winston Reid, both out with suspension, so it's, yeah, how many yellow cards do you need for a suspension? I think it's just 2, which is insanely low, in my opinion, but it's probably fair enough. You're only playing, 5 games, so yeah, they probably should have a wee bit more self-control than that. So this is the team that we're going with. 2 strikers up top. That's because I want to give our wingers a rest. Actually, we could even move to a... Hold the phone. No, I want to move to a 4-1-2-1-2. No, we're doing that. Give me a sec. This is the tactic that we're going with now. No, it's not. I haven't edited it. We're doing this on camera. We're still hitting early crosses. I guess we'll look for the overlap. Also haven't turned my fan off. This is really professional quality stuff here, boys and girls. I didn't turn my fan off, stumbled across half of my words in the intro. It's really impressive on the Raxel FM channel, isn't it? We're also going to get rid of the take short kicks and move the line of engagement just a wee bit further back. Now I can finally go over the score. We've got Bevan, we've got Wood, we've got Thomas and Cam, we've got Staminich, I still don't know how to say that name, in the central midfield spot, fully back from injury. Lewis, Tuiloma starting for the first time, Payne, Boxall, Hudson Wahongi, Cacace, and Tanzev in between the sticks, who's playing his first game. I think he's going to do a good job for us. Let's submit the team. Yes, I know they're banned, but I'm obviously not going to play them, am I? I just have to remove them. It's just annoying. That's just admin. Some serious admin going on the channel. You've seen all the behind the stuff things I do. Just really pulling back the curtain. I understand why it takes so long for me to edit a video, you know, this is insanely time pressing stuff here, and we've got an opportunity straight off the bat, and I'm hoping that we get it, because I've changed the tactic for the first time, and I really hope that this tactic actually works, because it'd be a good option to have this. I really want to go with a 5 at the back as well if we can, but I feel like facing these weaker sides, 5 at the back isn't the most intelligent decision. If we can attack, we're going to attack, and we've already done that with Chris Wood scoring his first goal from open play. I'm actually chuffed about that. It's a great header in. It's a great ball in by Thomas as well, and this tactic seems to be going brilliantly already. Lewis with an okay ball, he's definitely got the right idea there, but Thomas has done really well to pick it up And Chris Wood's just nodded that over the goalkeeper, who's suddenly floated from out of nowhere a bit higher, but still couldn't get to that ball. And we're 1-0 up, and Chris Wood is going further ahead in the goal-scoring race. I believe he's actually equal with Krishna now. Hopefully he can add to it again in this game as he's running towards goal. I'm completely ignoring the fact that they hit the woodwork. I don't remember it happening. If you guys don't remember it happening, I don't remember it happening either. What a hit that was. No, it didn't happen. They're trying to whip it in here, but we do manage to hit it out, but it comes straight back out to them. And unless we pick it up right now, I think this is going to be an opportunity for them. Papua New Guinea scoring against New Zealand. Yeah, that's definitely not what we want to be seeing. They're playing it over to the winger. They do find space, and you are so lucky that has been ruled out, Sanzev. That is the worst goalkeeper movement I've ever seen in my life. That's like when you're playing pro clubs and you call the goalkeeper by pressing Y or triangle and you instantly regret it. That was horrendous. I am so lucky he is so lucky that doesn't go into the back of the net. And now we're standing over a free kick. He's gone for the far post, not the one I would have gone for, but it's hit the woodwork. It was very close, and unfortunate not to put ourselves 2-0 up in this game. They've only had one shot, but we have seen two good highlights for them. But we're definitely the dominant side. Let's not mess around here. Let's not beat around the bush. We're the better team. We're coming away with the win. Whether or not it's going to be a 1-0 win or a 5-0 win, it's up to the boys on the pitch. Let's have one more highlight before the end of the half. Yes, no, it is going to happen. It looks like it could be their highlight. I don't like this. There's a man lurking right there. He's wide open. He's wide open. He's played it to him, but we've blocked it. Is it our? No, it's not our highlight. See, this is why I'm the coach of the football team, because I notice stuff like that. I see that a man is wide open, and that time I actually did mean to say I'm not happy with the performance out there, because I'm not. It's Papua New Guinea, and we've gotten an injury, Clayton Lewis. I really hope that is not for too long. Alex Roof is going to be a great replacement for him, though. But I'm just more thinking about the future. Oh, we only have one more game, to be fair, but I still really would like to have him available for it, just to have that option. He's probably not going to come on. I'm not that bothered. Just don't be out for too long, just because you're quite a decent player to have in and around the squad. Thomas trying to swing in a ball there, definitely not enough juice, and Papua New Guinea could be coming away with a counter-attack here. David, I can pronounce his name, is on the ball. Payne's trying to defend him. He's our right back. What are you up to over there? Boxall luckily runs onto that long ball, and I thought that Sanzev was going to kick it straight into the Boxall and we were going to see a wonder goal, but luckily it hasn't happened. Cacace's on the ball, playing it into Rufa. Rufa looking for a ball forward, plays it back to Cacace. I don't mind that. Bit of slow build-up play into Bevan, and Wood really should be scoring that. I would, pun intended, expect him to score that one with him right in front of the goal. It's just not gone his way, though. Sometimes that's the way the cookie crumbles, and they've injured another man, Cacace. What are you up to, Papua New Guinea? No, you can't do this. You can't go round injuring football players. It's not how it works. They haven't even got yellow cards for any of these. What are you... Unless they're just going and popping their kneecaps left, right and centre, or pulling their hamstrings, I'm fuming at this referee. I want to see some cards. I want to see justice. I want some sort of disciplinary action. They're going to come away with the loss anyway, so I guess it kind of evens out. But I do want to see something happen, some punishment come about for this. McGarry's on the ball. Let's punish them by scoring a goal here, boys. And we're going to make one last substitution after this, just to try and keep things fresh. It's a great ball over by McGarry, and a ball in by Bevan is almost perfect. But Thomas couldn't get to it. It was a really good idea, but just not quite perfectly executed. I'm going to make my final substitution, which is going to be McCowett to come on. Bevan's going to move on to that right-hand side as a poacher, and we're going to put McCowett in an advanced forward role. Chris Wood scoring one goal, getting another opportunity to double his goal-scoring tally in this match, but couldn't quite do it. 6 minutes of additional time here. One more chance. One goal. I mean, 2-0. As I said in the last episode, 2-0 makes it look like we were comfortable. 1-0 looks like it was a bit of a squeeze. Let's make sure it looks comfortable and not like a squeeze. McGarry coming in with an opportunity. A great ball into the mixer, and Ryan Thomas has scored. He got a goal, and now he's got an assist. And McGarry's actually given me a headache in that left-back position. Obviously, Cacace is one of the best players in our squad, but he is playing insanely well every time he gets onto the pitch. And we've only gone and scored another goal from a Cacace cross. I don't mind it at all. Sorry, no, a McGarry cross. Don't mind it at all. And we've scored in the first minute and the 94th minute. Just about the first and final minute in the game. It didn't quite go that way, but still a decent performance by us. A 2-0 win, not too bad at all. And that does confirm our place into the next round, as long as my maths are correct. Yes, we qualify for the semi-final. When is that taking place? Is that something I can check? Again, the organisation by me is top drawer, but surely this is something we can check. No? Is it going to happen next year? What's going on? Let's just schedule. There we go. Qualifying group stage. Yes, it's going to happen. Oh, yeah, no, it is happening much later on. In September. 3rd of September. Put that in your calendars, boys and girls. September. We're playing international friendlies. They're going to have to be cancelled, aren't they? I'm not playing against Japan and Australia and trying to qualify for the World Cup. I'm not having it. I am not having it. World Cup qualifying. We do have an update on the injury situations. Cacace, it was a strain of the hamstring, and Lewis was also a sprained ankle ligament. So maybe it wasn't all Papua New Guinea's fault, but that means that we got to call up 2 people, and our first man is Tom Doyle for that left back position. Don't mind him at all. I'm probably not going to make an appearance. And Sam Sutton, our other player, unfortunately not considered a left back. I mean, I think I've covered this in the series before, but he's clearly a left back if you've watched any of his recent performances for the Wellington Phoenix. That's where he plays, but he's not even able... I don't understand it. He's playing as a cam and a central midfielder, so he fills in that role that has been left open by Clayton Lewis very well. He's got some good stats. I think he's a great player. Just unfortunate that he doesn't actually play in that position in real life. Maybe he used to. I'm not a scout for New Zealand, but I don't quite understand. It's not the most up-to-date save of all time. With the last game meaning not that much to us, we still want to ride this competition out on a high. There is no way we are finishing any lower than first place. I don't know why it doesn't say qualification 1, unless I'm really misdoing maths here. No, it's impossible. We're in our top spot. It's just whether or not New Caledonia or Samoa are going to finish in their top spot for the Group B. Vanuatu, Fiji, or the Solomon Islands could still qualify. Actually, Fiji can't, and that really surprises me, actually, because they, in my opinion, were the second best team. But it looks like Solomon Islands might be taking it. As long as they score enough goals, it'll be interesting to see what happens. But for now, we're facing Tahiti, and we're trying to win this last game in style. You know, I'm not going to play down the left and the right. I'm content with what we've been doing previously. I brought Thomas into the cam position after his great performance. We've got McGarry in left back. Everyone else is basically the best 11. Wood is playing in goalkeeper as well, trying to give him some experience. Marinovic doing well in the last few games, don't get me wrong, but I think Wood is definitely the future and could actually be pressing for that first team spot when it comes to the World Cup, as long as we do get into it. But let's make sure we end this entire group stage competition thingamajiggy on a massive high, by winning by a good margin. It's all been about winning, but by a good margin in this tournament so far. I think 2 goals has been our biggest margin. Pretty bad. I'm not going to lie. When you're versing the teams that we've been versing, it's pretty bad. New Zealand. I'm not going to lie. I've already said I'm not going to lie, but I am not going to lie. I'm disappointed. And we're versing the bottom of the table side. They haven't gotten a single point. Let's get lots and lots of goals today. And we have an opportunity to do that early on. Singh standing over it. Oh, he hits the woodwork. Winston Reid's there. Are we going to get another opportunity? It's gone out for a corner. That was a great free kick from absolutely miles out. He's almost managed to score there, so well done to him. But it's unfortunately just rattled the bar. But it's not over yet. We're still on the ball. Thomas over to Wood, but he can't quite get his head onto it. And now they're coming away. But I'm sure it's only going to be a matter of time before we get our next opportunity. 3 shots to their 0. Seems like they're just wanting to defend this one at the moment. Well, maybe they are trying to attack, but our defence is just too good. Brick walls, left, right and centre. And we have another opportunity now. McGarry throws it into Thomas. McGarry on the ball, looking for another assist. Can he get it? Chris Wood hits it onto the bar, and I thought he was going to score another one there. He's still not the top goal scorer. You would really expect him to be, but he isn't. So let's make sure that he gets another one today and ends up being the top goal scorer in this competition. Thomas is through, and that is a brilliant ball by Sarpreet Singh. And Thomas is linked up well with the player who was playing in the central attacking midfield spot to actually score a goal in the central attacking midfield spot. So I think that Singh, in my opinion, is a wee bit more suited to being that deeper line playmaker, and Thomas being a slightly more attacking player, because he seems to be scoring goals for fun at the moment. Well, he scored 2 in 2 games. It's not insane, but come on, it's not bad at all. And McGarry, he's getting assists left, right, and centre. He's got another one. Tommy Smith was his first goal of the competition, I think. It came up a second ago, I believe, but I didn't actually read it. Maybe it didn't come up. I don't know, but I'm pretty certain he hasn't scored in this competition yet. And look at that, 15 out of 15 points. That looks beautiful. Can we get one last opportunity before the end of the half? Is it going to happen? Probably not. 2 minutes of additional time? Yeah, okay, they go away. But we're playing very well at the moment, and I'm not going to bag them. I'm not going to tell them I'm not happy with the performance. Let's encourage them. Let's see how positivity gets, if it gets results. Will it get results? I don't think so. I feel like yelling at them would normally fire them up a wee bit more, but the man's unmarked again. I swear if they pass it to him, they passed it to him, and they've been blocked by their own player. This is what we're being outplayed by from that free kick. I'm disappointed. I'm very much disappointed, actually. I want to think of a better word than disappointed that isn't angry, but I am severely disappointed in that. And let's make sure that they don't score here. Neck play. Oh, they've scored. They just have scored. We just have conceded to Tahiti. That's appalling. That's so bad. I wanted like a good 4-goal win here, and we've just... Okay. McCowit's coming on. Barbaruzzi's coming off. I want to see McCowit score. He's got 10 finishing. Surely he's able to put one into the back of the net. I'm now upset with the performance somehow. Even though we're like playing decently. We shouldn't be losing, well, winning 2-1 to Tahiti. We should be, it's 5-0. 5-0. Easy wins like that. And when I'm not taking Chris Wood off. It's the last game. He can afford to be tired. And he's almost there at the back post. Oh, who's touched that? Who's touched that? Who has touched that? That shouldn't have. I think that was going in. Rojas... Reid heads it on. Thomas, who touched it? I don't understand. Who was offside? There was a line and someone was offside. I'm not happy about it. It's 2-1. They could come back and draw this game. They're on the ball right now. If they draw this game, I'm going to be fuming because we're not giving a point away to the side that have not gotten a single point against a team that have not dropped a single point. Let's not concede here. Wood's on the ball, trying to get his goal, but he plays it into Thomas unselfishly. Thomas goes past the defender and puts it in the back of the net. Wood with another assist. I love it. He's the captain. He's leading by example. Is he the captain? Is he the captain? I'm actually... That's really bad. I just don't know who the captain is. I think it's Wood. It very well could be Winston Reid. I think it is Winston Reid, actually. I'm checking this. I'm pretty certain it's Winston Reid. I'm actually... appalled at myself. I don't care about this highlight right now. I care about whether or not Winston Reid's the captain. It could be going into the back of the net for all I know. Is Winston Reid the captain? I don't think he is. Go Nation. No, Winston Reid. Good. Winston Reid is not the captain. Chris Wood is the captain. Don't get me wrong. I love Winston Reid. Good player. See, there's still a free kick going on here, and I'm just cliffhanging you guys. This is a really good Football Manager, simulation stuff. I love it. We're actually going to give Doyle an appearance coming off the bench. He can play in that centre back role, and we're actually going to give Sam Sutton an appearance as well. See how he does in that central midfield role. So now everyone in the squad at least got a wee bit of a run in the team. Are we going to score from this, Bell? That's going just wide. There was a lot of build up. To be fair, not a bad shot at all, but one that didn't go into the back of the net. And if we score here, it's going to be a result I can accept. Wood scores. So that's what we needed. A 4-1 win now. We could even add to it in the last few minutes. Wood's back on top for the top goal scorer, I believe. If he could score one more, that would be brilliant. But there's a great header by him. The goalkeeper is committed very early there, but it's not a complaint that I'm going to be seriously pushing as we come away with a 4-1 win. A good, high-scoring win to end it. Proves that we can put them into the back of the net. And again, a man of the match performance by Thomas. I believe he got a man of the match performance. No, did he? He just did a good game last time. Didn't get man of the match, but he's got man of the match here with 2 goals. Great performance by the man. And we are officially going through the World Cup qualifiers. Knockout? I don't know. There's no knockout. Does it not make a difference if you qualify for first or second? Is there a draw? Something like that? Calendar? Do we find out? Is it something like 4 today? Yes, the friendlies are cancelled. We get Samoa. I'll tell you what, that's probably the best one that we could have gotten. I am absolutely thrilled about that. So we're playing in the semi-final against Samoa. That is coming. There's 2 legs of it. Okay, there's 2 legs. it's okay. That's more content for me to upload. Get in, and then the final. If we get into it, like, let's be honest here, we're getting into the final. There's no way we're letting this one slip. I haven't even taken a look at who's playing in the other ones. The final is a month after that, so that's a completely different 8th and the 12th. Don't tell me that's another. It's more friendlies that we have to cancel. Come on, I was really wanting to play against Australia. At least we get to play against Uruguay and Peru. They can't cancel those. Oh, maybe they will. I think they will, actually. I think they actually will. Yep, okay. No friendlies, just World Cup qualifiers. You know what? That's actually good. And the other teams that are in the other qualifiers are New Caledonia and Vanuatu. Unfortunately, none of the sides in our division could knock them out. Fiji just behind them. Solomon Islands dropping points in their last game. And Tonga was next closest side, but Samoa just behind New Caledonia with 9 points to their 12. Let's come away with another win. Let's get into the qualifying final, and then let's beat whoever we're versing. I have no idea who we're versing. This is something that I should know. Again, that who's, you know, the nation that we're going to be playing if we win. But let's just focus on winning these games. I imagine we're going to be playing none of the teams really frighten me. We're definitely going through to the qualifying round. Let's end this episode on a high. Chris Wood, top goal scorer, top assister as well. James McGarry in there as well. Mate, hats off to you. You've been on the bench. He's found a way into the first team quite a lot. And he's done really well. So, well done, mate. We've done amazingly. I'm proud of all of the boys. See if he gets a clean sheet from that one performance. He let in a goal. It was offside. He's lucky. But that's where we're ending this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have enjoyed it, make sure you do like this video, as well as subscribing to the Raxo FM channel. Apparently New Caledonia has some very good players in there, so maybe we should be slightly frightened of them. But we're ignoring that. We're moving on. I want to say once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you do like and subscribe if you are enjoying the series so far. That means so much to me. And I'll see you all in the World Cup qualifying semi-finals and later.